South Alabama is coming off of a 52-45 win against Idaho last week and now prepares for a Thursday night game against Louisiana Lafayette. That game will be taking place in Lab People Stadium in Mobile and will be televised on ESPNU. Kickoff is set for 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Coach Jones, before we get to questions, please give us your thoughts on last week's game against Idaho and the upcoming game against Louisiana Lafayette.
Well, needless to say, I was very proud of our players, my staff, for doing a great job in the win last week. Got down 24-0, didn't panic. Guys were pulling together rather than apart, and I think that has a lot to do with the reason why we came back and won the football game, so I was real proud of them.
Thank you very much, Coach. As a reminder to our members of the media, please press *1 to get in the queue to ask questions. Our first questions come from Tim Buckley. Tim, please go ahead.
Hey, Coach. This is Tim Buckley with the Tags here in Lafayette. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, thanks. Hey, that win that you guys had over the Cajuns 2 seasons ago at your place, what did that do for your program in terms of confidence and maybe affirmation for your kids that you guys were headed in the right direction?
In my opinion, Lafayette and Arkansas State were the two teams that really represented this conference in the last few years. And at that point, it was our first year in Division I, and it was the last game of the year. They were conference champions, and to beat them certainly was a feather in our cap and made us realize that we could play with the best in the Sun Belt, and it was a big confidence builder for our program, no doubt.
That game was the first start for Brooks Hack. Obviously, he was a lot younger then and has grown since then.
Right.
What's your read on him now?
Very good player. I think he really has matured as a quarterback. You watch him on film, and he has a lot better presence in the pocket. Pulls it, runs it well. So he's a good overall athlete that they have back there.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, Tim. Finally, Coach, just want to ask you about the game against Idaho. Again, the game was kind of a tale of two halves with your team scoring 7 points in the first half and rallying for 45 in the second half. What was really the difference on the offensive side?
Well, I'll say the difference in the game was probably special teams, but I do think offensively, to go to that part of the question, I think we were just able to take over the line of scrimmage, and I think that we made, we had some great runs. Xavier Johnson had some great runs, but a lot of it was due to the fact our line really got after them, in the third and fourth quarter. So it wasn't anything scheme-wise. It was just the guys that just bowed up and decided that they were going to win the football game.
All right, Coach, that's all the questions we have for you today. We appreciate your time.
Okay, thank you.